We all know Malala Yousafzai, a Pakistani education activist and the youngest Nobel Prize winner. She won the Nobel Prize in 2014 at the age of 17. Her story nothing short of remarkable. In Malala's autobiography, she courageously shares her struggles with traumatic brain injury and the extensive medical treatment she underwent after the 2012 Taliban assassination attempt. Today we will see what happened to her in neuroscientific aspect as a story. Back in 2012, when she was just 15, she was shot by Taliban because of her activism for girls' education. The bullet hit her just above her left eye on the side of her forehead. It then traveled down, grazing her face and damaging her skull before lodging in her shoulder. When she was shot, everyone feared the worst. The bullet didn't penetrate her brain, but it fractured her skull and damaged her facial nerve on the left side of her face. The nerve controls the muscles responsible for facial expressions, so its damage resulted in partial facial paralysis on the left side. She was rushed to the hospital in Pakistan. In hospital, they focused on reducing the intracranial pressure, a common concern with head trauma, especially with fractures, because brain swelling or hemorrhaging could have been life threatening. After stabilizing her, she was transferred to UK, where she underwent a few major surgeries. Cranioplasty was done on her, a procedure to replace the damaged part of her skull with titanium plate, providing the structural protection for her brain. Additionally, Malala had facial nerve repair surgery to address the injury for her facial nerve. The surgery was critical because if the nerve damage had been left untreated, it could have led to permanent hemifacial weakness or synkinesis, where different muscles contract together inappropriately. She also underwent a cochlear implant surgery. The bullet damage impacted her hearing in her left ear, injuring the eardrum and inner ear structures. Cochlear implant was vital in restoring her hearing, allowing her to perceive sounds more effectively and resume her normal activities. During her recovery, neurorehabilitation was crucial. This would have involved neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to recognize and adapt, helping her regain function and compensate for any neural damage. Though the bullet didn't enter the brain itself, the trauma and the nerve damage posed risk to her motor functions and cognitive abilities. But through intense rehabilitation and brain's remarkable capacity to heal, she made a full recovery without any significant long term neurological deficits. What's truly fascinating is how her brain, especially the cerebral cortex, remained undamaged despite the trauma. This allowed her cognitive abilities, speech, and motor functions to remain intact, which is why today she is not only an activist but a global symbol of strength, resilience, and power of education. From surviving a bullet to the head to becoming a Nobel Peace Prize winner, Malala's story shows us the true power of human mind and spirit. Thanks for watching. That's for today, and see you in next video.